Well, Happy New Year to all of my Colonial friends out there. I hope you have had a wonderful Christmas break, and it is now time to get back to business. New year means new school for us, and how exciting is that? However, there's a lot to be done, and in the midst of this, I'm deciding to embrace a new theme for the year, and it is to live, laugh, love, and leave a legacy. I saw it at a school years ago, and it stuck with me, and I thought this is the perfect time to implement that. So I've created this video for several reasons. Number one, to inform you about some important information regarding our move that you need to know. Number two is to ask for your help with some things. And number three is to let you know how living, laughing, loving, and leaving a legacy is going to impact us this year. Now let's start with live. What does it mean to live? It means enjoy the moment, be in the moment, be present for people, do your very best in everything that you do, and embrace the opportunities you're given. And we're going to do that in our new space. We're also going to give you an opportunity to come see how we're going to be living in that space. We're going to have Meet the School Nights, not back to school nights, Meet the School Nights. And those are in January, and the dates will be in this video. Please take note. We will also send a hard copy of those dates home, and they'll be on our calendar as well. So we're going to live in the moment and do our very best at all times. Now let's talk about laughing. To laugh is to enjoy life, to have fun while you're learning. And even in the toughest of times, as we've seen this past year, you can choose to find the good. You can choose to find something to smile about or laugh about. You carry around your own weather. You determine what that is. We're going to not take ourselves too seriously and understand that sometimes we're going to fail, sometimes we're going to make mistakes, but we're going to pick ourselves up, dust ourselves off, and learn from them and be better on the other side. Don't let little things that aren't the way you want them to be or don't go the way you want them to be take away your joy. So we're going to laugh in 2021. Let's talk about love for a second. When you love somebody, you believe in them, you encourage them, you lift them up. You show patience and understanding and support of them. And you seek first to understand and aren't so quick to judge. There's so much of that in this world today, so quick to judge. Let's not do that. We're a colonial family. We're in this together, and we're going to lift each other up and love and show love all the time. One way we're going to show love, and we hope that you can, is to show patience and understanding as we transition to the new building. Typically, your teachers have all summer and 2 weeks when we come back to school to set up their classrooms, to get them socially distanced now with COVID-19 mitigations, all of that. And now they're going to have to do that and teach at the same time remotely. This is no easy task. So please show patience and understanding and know that they're not sitting in a classroom drinking coffee and having breaks and talking and socializing. They're setting up an entire new classroom with new technology they've never used in a location they've never been. They've never even stepped foot in there yet. And so please be patient and understanding as we transition and go through the 2 weeks of remote. Speaking of remote, I need your understanding in that as well. What kindergarten or first grade does with 5 or 6 year olds is going to be completely different than maybe what 4th or 5th does. And it should be. I'd be disappointed if it wasn't, because every age of child is developmentally at a different stage, and what's appropriate for them is different. So please don't compare to your teachers and say, this teacher's doing this, you should be doing this. They have a plan, and each grade level is developing their plan together. They're approved by me, and so we're going to do our best to teach and still provide instruction and reinforcement and feedback and interaction with your kiddos while we're setting up an entirely new school. So please show patience and understanding. And last but not least, leave a legacy. So how do you do that? Well, this building is not just about the kiddos that are going to be in it this year. It's about students that are going to learn in that building for decades. And so we're going to establish an amazing learning environment. And it starts from day one. When you're volunteering parents to unload truckloads of furniture or to load the trailer at the old school, you know what? You're leaving a legacy. You know how? Because your kids are watching. They're watching you put others first, volunteer and work and serve. And fifth graders, you're going to have an opportunity you're going to hear about very soon where you get to leave a legacy. And students for years to come will know that you made a difference in your own school. There are going to be lots of opportunities. As you volunteer to help us build the baseball field or the soccer field and do the things we want to do at the new school, guess what? You're leaving a legacy that will serve kids for years to come. Speaking of opportunities, we still need more volunteers to unload the truckloads of furniture and assemble them at the new school next week. We're good for Monday. We don't need any more volunteers for Monday, but we need 2 more people on Tuesday, 2 more people on Wednesday, 1 more person on Thursday, and 4 on Friday. I'll be there each day, but we need those volunteers to help to get the furniture out of the trucks and in place in the classrooms. And guess what? You get a sneak peek at the new school. So it's a win-win. So please text me 529-4435. Give me your name and what day or days you're willing to come over and volunteer so we can fill all those spots and get this done for our students. Thank you so much.